Hi. So I am going to talk about what I do every single day as a coach. I know a lot of people are kind of curious, like, what is it that you do? So if you've ever seen one of those little memes on Pinterest that says, all I want to do is yoga, eat peanut butter, and be sponsored by Nike. That's pretty much my entire life, except I'm not sponsored by Nike yet. But so I'm just gonna kind of like walk you through a typical day of my life. So this morning, I'm a morning person. I love just being up before everybody else. I only live with one other person, so it's not that big of a deal. But first thing I do every single morning is I read a personal development book. So right now, I'll just show you what book I'm reading. It's called No Excuses by Brian Tracy. Um, this is probably the one thing that I thought was super silly about becoming a coach. Like, why do I have to read a book? Like, I just graduated from college. I'm tired of reading. Um, Realize that this is probably the number one thing that fuels me and keeps me wanting to be a coach every single day. I have a quote in front of me that says, "Do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do." For me, I was really depressed. I struggled with anxiety and an eating disorder, and I was constantly fueling my mind with negativity and telling myself how much I hated me, and I wanted to be anybody else, and I wanted to look like other people. Um, and that just sucks. Like, that's not a good feeling, and it just eats away at you, and it eats away at your relationships with your significant other and your friends and your family. And I never realized that it could be something as silly as reading a book every day that can just change your life. So this is what we as coaches call personal development. The person that I was 5 months ago when I signed up to be a coach is not the person that I am today. I love the person I was then, but that person could not do the things that I'm doing now, could not lead a team the way that I'm leading a team now, and could not make a video like this, to be honest with you. So I do read something to just kind of get my day started, to have a positive mindset, to remember that, successful people are simply successful because they woke up and did the same things every single day. It's just consistency, and something I believe in is it is not a matter of if, but it is a matter of when. And if you show up every single day, success can be yours. Um, Again, that's all from personal development. After that, I work out. I do my workouts online. I don't have a hard or CD drive in my computer, so I literally just Google my on-demand feature and I press play. Currently, I'm doing the 21 Day Fix Extreme, and it is kicking my ass, but at least it's growing, so that's always a good thing. After that, I drink Shakeology. My go-to right now is kind of like a Mexican mocha. I drink chocolate vegan Shakeology. I have 2 ice cubes, I have half a banana, and then I put some cinnamon and vanilla in it. And it is awesome. I do that right after I work out. And then I post. So I'll post a picture, a video, or a quote to my Facebook and my Instagram page. The reason I do that is because I want people to know that I'm showing up every single day. That, if I can show up and post to my Facebook, that I'm doing that for you guys. I'm posting a quote. I read it. I didn't need to really share it, but I wanted to because it resonated with me. It touched my heart, and I hoped that it, had an impact on your day. I'll post anything from my meals to a workout video to just something random that I'm doing throughout the day as a way for people just to get to know who Emily is. Then I check into my challenge groups. So this is kind of, the base of what I do as a coach every day. We run support groups. I kind of call mine happiness and healthiness groups, or happy and healthy you. My life has changed because of personal development. So I definitely work those into my support groups. So a support group is when somebody either purchases or orders a workout program and Shakeology through a coach. So what I do then is I ask them what their goals are. I get to know them a little bit because we have so many programs and not every program is meant for everybody. And it's nice having a personal training background so that I really can, ask those, personal questions when it comes to, why haven't you been able to stick to a program? Have you ever stuck to a program, and why do you think you did? Is it motivation that you lack? Is it just, lack of guidance? You're just unsure of what to do. I make sure that I get to know that person really well so that I'm not just saying, here, get this program because I don't want to take the time to learn about the other ones. I've, definitely taken my time. I've researched every single workout program. So what I love about my groups is not everybody is doing the same workout program. Everybody is typically drinking Shakeology though, so I'll share recipe ideas. I upload meal plans every single week. I do little mini challenges so that everybody has an opportunity to win a prize at the end of the 3 weeks. And I post morning and night. I do that as a way to hold people accountable. When I was just personally training, I could not go home with my clients. What I love about being able to do this online is that I can be with you all day long. If you randomly just want to check into the group while you're bored on your lunch break, you can post in my challenge group what you ate that day or how you're feeling, or if a coworker mentioned that you're glowing or you just seem really happy. To me, I definitely focus on the feeling that you get when you work out and you eat healthy and you fuel your body with nutrition. It's not so much to me to worry about the scale because it can just lead to these obsessive, unhealthy, depressing behaviors, and I just want to just spread the healthy word, and that is what I do in my challenge groups. So I'll check in, I'll comment and like on all of my customer and clients' posts and just, give them some love for showing up and interacting. After that, I pretty much just start meeting new people. I will, friend request people that I have some mutual friends with and just simply reach out to them and say, I felt like we shared some similar interests or we had some things in common and I genuinely would like to get to know you. I don't reach out to everybody that I end up friend requesting about joining a challenge group with me or joining my coaching team because I just didn't feel that connection. And, being able to be a coach versus a personal trainer, I can be more selective about who's in my groups and who are the people that are on my team. So then after I'm making new friends, depending on how we connected, I will invite them to join me in a challenge group to be my workout bud. To be honest, my friends in real life don't work out, so it's been really cool to have, these virtual friendships where I can be there 24/7 for somebody and either invite them to join a fitness support group with me, like a Happy Healthy You group, or to join my coaching team. Coaching's changed my life, guys. It's just one of those things where it's you just never thought something would happen to you that you really wanted. And I don't really know that I thought that it was coaching, but I wanted this feeling of pure, genuine happiness every day that I wake up and wanting to work, wanting to make new friends, wanting to just be alive. All of those things I just think are really important, and that's what coaching's offered me. So I share that with, a few people every single day, and if I don't feel a connection with somebody, I don't force it. I believe that it is not a matter of if, but a matter of when. I believe in the power of timing, and I just know that if I have patience, that the right people will find me, and likewise. And then pretty much after that, I just chat with people all day. I meet some really cool people on here. Anybody from, aerial yogis to traveling nurses and NASA engineers, and it's just been really awesome. So that's pretty much what I do all day long. It's nothing crazy. I know people think that it's all these insane things. Other than that, maybe I'll meet a client at the gym and we'll actually, stream our workout from our phone and do it together. I'll meet some people that I'm talking to about joining my coaching team for coffee. But other than that, that's pretty much what I do. It's not rocket science, and I definitely think that you could do it too if I, reached out to you about it. So please ask questions if you have any, and I hope that you see that it is much more simpler than you might have thought.